like I said, pick the two, then you, oh my God, pick the two, then you left click. Now that left clicking, okay, you said that you can first of all left click and then you double tap. Now when you double tap, you see a dot. You understand? So drag it, then drag any of the edges, okay, to expand. Do we get it now?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, let me do it again. So you pick it, then let's say you want to put it here. So you left click, then at that point, don't move your mouse away, then double tap. Then when you double tap, you see it highlight, then drag it. As you drag it, you see the three the three dots comes out. Then okay, so you can now expand it from there. Okay, then we have this rectangle, sorry, this triangle tool. Now this triangle tool is the same thing we did on this. So you drop it, then oh sorry, he didn't pick it. Now this is the rectangle tool. Oh my God. Now this rectangle tool, okay, so first of all, you drop it, okay. Now that place where you are we all with me? Are we together? Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. So first of all, this rectangle, this triangle tool, you pick it, then after you pick it, you will double click. You understand? So for it to appear, then after appearing, you see the edges. Okay. So you see the edges. So from those three edges, you can expand it. You understand? Then the rectangle through. The rectangle, it's just easy. Like you just pick it, then put it on where you want it to show on your chart, and then just enlarge it. You understand? That is simple. Okay. Then this one is our time frame. You understand? Remember, I told you that every one of these candlesticks now represent the activities between buyers and sellers. Okay. So, and it is the time frame you trade that determines the kind of trader you are. Okay. So now, it being the type of trader you are, I'm not talking about accuracy or efficiency in this case. I am talking about duration. Okay. Like myself, on a very good day, I like going to the 1 minute chart. Now, it's deadly. You understand? Not many people can trade this time frame successfully. Okay. So now I like going to the 1 minute chart or the 5 minute chart to scout. You understand? So, but there was a point where I was doing swing trading. You understand? So, but I found out some disadvantages of swing trading over scalping. You understand? Every one of them has their odd side. So eventually I will take us through it. Okay. So it means if I'm trading H4 now, all I would need to do is to check my chart every 4 hours. You understand? I will check my chart every 4 hours. So it means it takes 4 hours for each of these candlesticks you are seeing to appear. You understand? It takes 4 hours for them to form. So like this present one now is a 4 hours candle. Before you can see another candlestick, it would be in another 4 hours
4 hours.
interval. You understand? Then the same thing, if you move it to 1 hour, every one of these candles you are seeing represent this time frame. The same thing to 30 minutes, the same thing to 15 minutes. Now, the same thing to 5 minutes, the same thing to 1 minute. You understand? Now, that is for the time frame. The same thing for the daily. Now, every one of these candlesticks you are seeing, it takes 24 hours for them to form. Okay? The same thing for the weekly, the same thing for the monthly. Are we there? Are we all with me?
Yes, yes.
All right. Then the next thing we would move to okay, this side. First of all, we have template. Now, this template, what it means is that, let's say you like your chart being like this. So what it means is, every time you are working on your chart, there are things you can't do without. Let's say everything we have on our charts now, if you are doing your analysis, there are the things that you would like them to be present on your chart. So now, what you do, so that at every pair you open, you won't be putting them one after the other. You understand? Let's say if I want my chart to look white like this, and then I would open, you know, GBPAUD, then I would have to go and start configuring it to look white. Then I would change the background to black and white. You understand? Okay, then I will not need to put all those things one after the other. Now, what I will do is I will save this thing as a template. Okay. Now, if I save it as a template, let's name it class template. Now, so this class template, it means once I apply it to any other chart, it is 100% of what we have here that would show. So let's apply it to this chart and see. Now, class template. Are we there? Are we there? Hello, are we all with me?
Yes.
All right. We are together. All right. Now, and this class template, now, remember, guys, when you are applying it, well, I don't know why it's not showing, but most of the time, okay, now, when you are applying it, the colors, okay, they are supposed to show as well. Maybe let me try another chart. Okay, sorry. It's only these tools, okay, these drawing tools, maybe horizontal line, you have your vertical line and all this stuff. So it's only those ones that will appear. So let's say, let's save this as okay, our class template. Now let's resave it, okay, and then we apply it here. You see this stuff. Okay. Oh, I don't know. This stuff is, I don't know why it's not. Normally, everything that I have, okay.
Yeah, if you zoom all out, you will see them somewhere in the chart. You zoom out.
Okay, okay, all right. Let me see. I don't know, it's not still showing. So, but guys, you save template mostly, You understand? When, let's say
Okay.
there is an indicator that you always use, let's say the moving average, okay, moving average 1000, or let's say moving average 300, and then you like the color being blue, you understand? Then let's say oscillator or MACD, you understand? So every chart you open, you like this stuff to be there. You understand? Okay. So now every chart you open, you will like those stuff to be there. Now you won't have to be applying them one after the other. Imagine if I want the same appearance on this chart, okay, and I open this, and then I would have to start configuring it one after the other. Instead of that, okay, so I would save this. Let's say with moving average 200, the color, okay, to be red. You understand? So instead of me applying this stuff one after the other, what I would do is I can save it as a template. Let's say our template name would be class template, okay? So which means if I open this chart now and I apply class template, it should give me exactly what is here. You understand? Can we see that? It's exactly what is there. You understand? So, you know, it's exactly the same appearance. So now that is what template is used for. And how do you apply this template? I think we've seen it, done it so many times. If you want to apply template, now locate this template tool, then left click on it, then you see the list of your template. Let's say if I apply this key sterling trader now, this is what it will give me because this is what I saved with it. Now, if I apply white now, this is what it will give me. If I apply TPL now, this is what it will give me. You understand? So, like with your template, you can have, you know, especially for those who like color things, okay? Like you can have many colors configured and you apply them. So yeah, let's say this is it's on this color now. I won't have to start going to property to start changing. Okay, let me change this to white. To let me change the candlesticks, and these candlesticks, guys, you can change the color as well. Let's say the color we have right now is okay. Let's say we want to change it to which color? Let's say the bullish candle to be yellow. So bar up, yellow, then bar down, green, blue, then bear candle, blue. You understand? Like we can change them. You understand? You can manipulate your background anyhow you like. But instead of doing it one after the other like this, what do? We just apply our template. Boom. Like we have it perfect as we want. Then the next thing is our time frame. Remember, I've explained our time frame. So it's still the same thing that is here that we are seeing here. Okay. Now the next thing is our indicators. You understand? Guys, remember, okay, I would explain indicator better when we start the advanced part. So, but remember, I've already explained indicators to us that they are supportive analytic tools. You understand? So, which means these indicators to us who are the price action traders. Now, these indicators cannot be the directive, it cannot be our directive analytic tool. Okay, so which means we cannot be basing 100% of our decision on this. There are traders who do that. Okay, some traders do that, but you see, that is the reason why you see many retail traders failing. You understand? So we have to be doing something different from what the 95% are doing. Okay, we have to think out of the box. You understand? So which means we won't be saying, okay, because moving average says we should buy, then we are buying. You understand? There must be other solid reasons behind it than the moving averages, okay? So now, these indicators, they are of many types, you understand, depending on the one you learn to master. So you will see the list of your indicators here. So these sections are the follow come indicators, you understand? And remember the last time I showed us how to install our indicators, you understand? So I think I've showed us how to install our indicators. That is, if you have an external indicator and you want to put it in your indicator folder, okay? So now how to do that is simple. Let's say you have an indicator on your desktop already. Let's say we have an indicator on our desktop already now, okay? So let's say this is an indicator. Then we would copy, then you go to File, then open data folder, okay? Then you will see MQL4, then you will see indicator. So under this indicator, then you now paste, then close this stuff back. Once you close it back, restart your MT4, okay? And then you see it right among your indicators list. So then you can apply it to your chart and you will have it here, okay? So now this moving average, for instance, you left click on it and boom, you have it on your chart. Then the next thing is our shift 2, you understand? Now, normally when the market is moving, especially if you are on the smaller time frame, you know the smaller time frame, it updates every time, and then you want to be scrolling back. Now, the normal thing is that it would bring you back because this stuff is always updating, okay? So it would bring you back. So, okay, imagine, let's say you want to locate something that happened on May 18, and then you are scrolling back. Now, as the market is, it would be like you would be fighting with it. You are trying to drag it backward, then it's dragging you forward, you understand, to the recent update. So what you do is you will lock one of these places, okay? So once you can see these two arrows, right? You see this one facing forward, you see this one facing backward. Once you lock this one facing backward, like you click on it, you see like it's locked already. You see it highlight, okay? So which means you can scroll back freely, you understand? And let's say you are on, let's say February, and then you want it to bring, you want to bring it to the recent price. Just click on this, boom, you have it on your recent price. Then this one, we have windows. Now this windows, what does it do? Now, if you want to remember that we have our currency pairs, AUD, USD, NZD, USD, Euro, JPY, CAD, we have all of them applied on our charts, you understand? So all we just have to do to see them, okay, is to just click on them, okay? Just click them, and then you will see their windows, all right? So now these are currency pairs. Let's say you want to see them at once, like you want to be focused and see everything going on every pair. Like you can see them, but guys, this is so messy. No one can really keep track of this, except you are just following one or two pairs. You understand? If it's one or two pairs, let's say, let's narrow it down to one or two pairs. If it's few pairs now, you can see this, right? Like, you know, you can have a glance of everything going on at the same time. So every one of these pairs, you can have a glance of it at the same time. If it's only 2 pair you have on your chart, it means your screen would be just divided, your window, sorry, would be just divided by 2. Okay, if it's 3, let's say, let's try for 3 and see. If it's 3, this is what you have. You understand? Like, very, very, you know. Now, okay. Now let's okay. So now we have this our zoom in and zoom out tool. Now this zoom in and zoom out tool, let's say there is a way you want this your candlesticks to appear. You understand? Like you want to see much details, so you can zoom in or zoom out. Now if you zoom in, it would compress, the candlesticks would compress. Okay, so it means you can see many days at a time. So but once you, sorry, that is if you zoom out, but once you start zooming in, okay, you see them, like you can see them to their last detail. You can see them very, very bold and big. Okay, so that is what this tool is used for. Then this one is for your line charts. Remember I told you that these charts we are seeing now, this one, okay, these candles we are seeing, they are called the Japanese candlesticks. You understand? There are traders who doesn't use this Japanese candlestick, that the best way, okay, that they prefer to read this chart. You understand? Or maybe there is something they need to do and they feel that is this line chart, okay, that will present them the best view. Like they switch to this line chart. You understand? So, but guys, one disadvantage with this line chart is that you won't be able to read the activities between buyers and sellers. You understand? So the only one that can present a graphical image of what is happening between your balance, I said balance, sorry, your buyers and sellers, okay, is this candlestick. Now, after the candlestick, we have bar charts already. Okay, so we have bar charts. So now this bar chart, like I haven't seen a trader using it anyway. So the one we would be needing is this candlesticks, maybe our line chart. Okay, so don't bother yourself trying to understand what this bar chart is. Then this auto trading, you activate it when you have a robot running on your MT4. You understand? So it means you want it to perform an automated function for you. Maybe you want it to be moving your stop losses for you, or your take profit, or you want it to help you trade. You understand? Guys, there are I know many of us who are new now would be surprised, like, really, is there something that can help you trade as a trader? Yes, there are softwares, there are programmed robots that can help you make your decisions, like 100%. They are 100% automated robots. Okay, so now you enable this place, okay, for them to work on the chart. Then we have this other tool. Remember I explained that. Okay, so we have our sell button and our buy button. I remember I explained our buy stop and sell stop and all those sell limit and all those things vividly. So I think you can watch that video again, so to understand that better. You understand? So then our lot size. Remember I told you guys that this place, where you see volume is the same thing as lot size. Okay, so which means you can, let's say you want to execute 0.05, you can actually, you can actually put in your preferred lot size. Okay, then we have okay, which one is next? We have our strategy. Now, someone said, but robot trading requires huge capital to start. No, it doesn't. Even with as little as $200, understand? With as little as $200, you can start trading on a bot already. So it doesn't require huge capital. Okay. But one thing in this market is that if you have a good strategy or a good robot, the higher your capital, the more you will enjoy this market, guys. You don't expect someone doing business with, let's say, 10,000 naira, okay, to be on the same profit margin with someone doing it with 1 million naira. You understand? Those of us who did MMM, we understand this. Okay. Now, we have our strategy tester. Don't worry, we won't be needing the strategy tester. Is more technical now, but let me just brush it off. Now, this strategy is used when you are creating a strategy. Okay. Now, when I'm talking about strategy, I'm talking about a method of trading. So let's say you are creating an indicator, or you want to see how a trading indicator works on the chart. You understand? So you can use this strategy tester to back test. So which means you won't be testing it in the live market, but with the aid of this strategy tester, it will take you back, and then the chart will be playing like it's new. Okay, let me just let me just try it. Let's see. Okay, so we see as the market is moving back. This was in February. You understand? So like you can use this to learn to backtest your strategy. You understand? To see how good you can be with the market, okay, or how good you are with the market already. Now, after 25 seconds, take it. You understand? To see how good you are with the market. Now, you can see as these candles are forming, you know, they are forming one after the other. These are trading activities that happened in February. And all these candlesticks that are happening, they happened exactly like this when in February. Okay, so they happened exactly like this. So you can actually go back into time. Okay, you can go back into history and then back test your trading method. Then we have our terminal tool. Now, this terminal tool is used to display your open trades, okay, then your account history, then your mailbox and all this stuff. Okay, now then we have our market watch. Now the market watch is used to show the list of our currency pairs. So the available list of our currency pairs, and then their spread. If you want to know the spread of a pair, you can actually check here. Now, you see this spread. If it's not tick, you tick it, okay? Then you see this particular row, this 1, 17, 26, 20, these are actually spread, okay? Like Euro USD, its current spread is 1.7 pips, okay? In GBP USD, its current spread is 2.6. You understand? Then next we have our profile. We don't need it here. Then next we have our currency pair tool. So once you click on this, it will show you the list of your currency pair. So you click on any one you want to apply. You understand? So then we have it here. Okay. So I think that is most of the stuff on this chart. Then this is inside. Now all these ones here, they are the same tools. Okay, they are the same tools we've explained. So going through this one would actually be going through a long process. Okay. Now, like this window is the same thing we explained here. So, but instead of going through here, like just click on this one, it will show you. Okay. Are we all right now? Are we there? Can we all hear me? Can we all hear me? Hello? Hello? All right, we call it a good night, guys. Oh, it's my network. Oh, you guys couldn't hear me at a point?
I can hear you now.
All right, all right. So now, I think these are just the, now guys, let me warn us, please. This stuff here, let's not play with it though. The default used to it used to be 1.0 and all those. Now, if you see 1.0 here and you mistakenly click either of this by yourself, you've executed another. Is the easiest way to wipe an account. You place a trade, you won't even know. If you are unlucky and it's going against you, man, your account is gone. So please, on your chart, after installing your MT4, you see this way. So you can click here to hide it. You understand? Once you click here, it comes out. Click here to hide it. Okay. Then I think we're all good to go. Okay. Now,
Yes.
in our advanced class, the first lesson we will be treating is called market structures. Now, I'm starting from this because this is the most important of all. Once you've understood this, you will be able to read the market. Now, guys, don't just think that this market is one random stock that is moving. You understand? This market moves in waves. You understand? It moves in waves. So now, so it means there is an exact formula. There is an exact way by which we can know what this market is doing per time. You understand where it's heading to. You know, one of the things that overwhelms traders is, okay, you are looking at a pair and you are wondering, where is this pair even going to? Okay, what if I enter a trade now and then it starts going opposite? Okay, so once you understand market structure, believe me, all those things are cleared. Okay, then after market structures, we would be learning Fibonacci theorem. Now, Fibonacci theorem, in Fibonacci theorem, we would be covering the Fibonacci extension and the Fibonacci retracement. You understand?
Okay.
Then, after that, we would be learning Porter's theorem. Porter's theorem. Now, after Porter's theorem, we would be going to support and resistance. Then, okay, so let's cover this three first. So before we talk about the rest, okay? So, so from tomorrow we would be starting on a good note. Please, let's all try present.
All right.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming on the webinar.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. All right. Good night.
All right, good night, Pa. So I would be dropping the recording for us to go through again.
All right. No problem. That's